The Spring Canton Fair has just concluded this year, and I would like to share a little story with you all. During this exhibition, I was especially concerned about an elderly gentleman, Mr. Kokotsa, an 86-year-old Swedish businessman. Since 1966, he has participated in more than 110 consecutive sessions of the Canton Fair. He is known as an old hand at the Canton Fair. For this year's spring edition, our production team tried once again to track him down. Yet even as the event came to a close, we neither encountered him nor heard any news about him. My heart grew heavy. Was this elderly man whose buyer's badge is adorned with Canton Fair pins that jingle as he walks, and who spends entire days exploring the exhibition halls, really able to keep his promise? He once said, unless the Canton Fair was cancelled, he would never miss it. Later, we reached out to the organizers to inquire about his well-being. They told me he did make it to the fair. Due to a tight schedule, he only managed to meet a few old friends before returning quickly to Sweden, still full of energy. My worries were finally put to rest. 2 years ago, I met him at the Canton Fair. He walked the fair for 5 hours straight, visited all 3 main exhibition halls, and stopped by 3,000 exhibitors' booths. It was only at dusk that he had time to sit down and chat with us. He still remembers his very first visit to the fair in 1966, traveling from Sweden to Hong Kong, then riding a green train that rattled all day long until he finally reached Guangzhou. The exhibition hall back then was only 18,000 square meters, but today that number has grown to 1.55 million square meters. After touring the fair that day, Mr. Kokotsa suggested having Sichuan hot pot for dinner. At the table, he suddenly got excited and told us, every time I come to China and have hot pot, I always drink a little Shaoxing rice wine. However, the waiter informed us that the restaurant didn't serve Shaoxing wine. Mr. Kokotsa clicked his tongue. In disappointment, it was clear he felt a bit let down. Soon, as if recalling something, he pulled out a thick book. The year Beijing hosted the Olympics, he compiled his experiences in Canton, a book titled The Journey of My Life, which is more than 600 pages long. The book features many old photos related to China. In 1972, he took his first photo with China Be the Pearl River. For the 30th anniversary of the Canton Fair, he was invited to the celebration, smiling broadly in the photo. In 2009, he was named an honorary citizen of Guangzhou. I want to bring friendship and love to China, he said. Perhaps most touching was when he spontaneously mentioned the Long March from Ruijin, a historical reference that even many young Chinese may not know, yet it lives deep in the memory of this Nordic gentleman. I once asked him when he became interested in China. He recalled a scene from over 50 years ago when he saw a copy of the Travels of Marco Polo in a Swedish library. That was the first time he became fascinated with China. Since then, he has spent nearly 60 years turning himself into a living chronicle. His roles of film capture the transition from New Fa Center to the new Paju complex. His well-worn exhibition badges mark the transformation of China's foreign trade from silk and tea to intelligent manufacturing. This autumn, the Canton Fair will open again. When the time comes, we will be ready with his favorite Shaoxing rice wine, waiting for his arrival.